They could probably flood East Blue if all the giants just gooned off the giant ship. They literally ate his pet.
I'm gonna get these guys.
Defu! Defu! Foo! Foo! Defu! Foo! Why does he sound like that? I know that guy. You don't even go here. Check Gen Chat. Mom, I flew up. Chapter 1129 begins. Ninja training at Amigasa Village. Otama! Out here. Kunai training. Shinobu does not look impressed, she said. Master Sun God, please quell your anger. Look over there. Flames through the cracks in the sky. The kingdom is doomed. The world's ending. You live dolls will pay for what you did to my room. My temple. Why is this guy goofy? He said my room. How can I make this more dramatic? And to my pets, I mean my servants. Those were his pets that he called the gods. They murdered his pets. Why is that guy so freaky? God, he looks more like a demon. Jump cat. Oh, jump cat. I didn't read the comma there. Meow. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. And they also ate one of them? Yeah. Could you imagine somebody eating your dog? Could you imagine somebody getting kaito?
Huh?
I said, wait. We put in all this work to build this. We gotta split without busting it up. Ow. The double spreads are a tiny bit hard for y'all to read, chat, but I don't think that's my problem. I think you may need some glasses, actually. Iscat. Why are you helping them? Look how, like, my brain would already have a hard enough time trying to figure out what that looks like in the anime. I can't tell what the fuck is really going on here. Like, I don't know where we're at and what we're doing here. Because this town is as big as he is. But it's so, like, big. So it kind of hurts my brain a little bit. Hitching right on this cat took us to the end of the world in no time. I told you, Luffy, just look at the schematics for this town. Toss. Hey! Oh, for the country. She memorized it. Look over there, Luffy. You can see the mirror door from earlier. And on a second look, the clouds are just cotton candy. No, they're cotton fluff hanging from the ceiling. It might look huge to us, but to a giant, it's just a regular old room. Exactly. And because all the walls are mirrors, no wonder the scenery seems to go on forever. So we're just to end in no time. We just have to keep going straight. So there's the world tree here. Okay. Because it's hard to tell. It's hard to differentiate in your brain what in this world, in his room, is going to be in his room, and then what is the Elbaf world. I thought this world tree was a real Elbaf thing, but it's just his own, like, Lego. We've already halfway across this so-called kingdom. I see, so you have seen the schematics, and you figured out this world, have you? Yet this was originally a holding cell for giants. How? How could that possibly be a holding cell for giants? They're way too big. The room? Oh, the room itself. Is it just me, or is he talking a bit like a samurai? Why would he be a samurai? It was built to prevent giants from escaping. It matters not if you reach the wall, for you will never break through it. There is only a dead end. Foo. Come on, cat, you're supposed to dodge that. Meow. Bro sad. What happened to Lord Iscat? His name is literally Iscat. He is a cat. Just keep... Oh, look at Zoro. Just keep moving. Yeah! Zoro freeing that boy. This cat is so dramatic. It's so fucking funny. I love One Piece animals. Oh, and Sanji. I thought Zoro would have been enough. Oh, that's Sanji there. I literally could not tell what this was, dude. Even though I've been reading the manga, I still can't fucking read, I guess. They broke through the metal wire. Oh, it's metal. No matter. The cruel and violent ear god awaits them ahead. The one that Luffy ate? Almighty Sun God! We have some bad news about the ear god. It was mysteriously burned to death earlier today! Look at the bones! The sight was heartbreaking and more than a little ominous. Dude! They literally ate his pet! That's so... Could you Kaito up. Like, I'm laughing, but if somebody actually killed Kaito, that would, like, literally send me off a fucking wall, bro. Like, I'm literally going bash. I'm going homicidal. That's the word. I'll be in federal prison. Yeah, they'd have to put me in federal prison. I would, bro. I'd crash the fuck out for my boy Kaito. How did we even get to Elbaf? Why are we so many chapters into Elbaf? Is this normal for a new fucking chapter? New arc, I mean? Is it normal for a new arc for you to be this fucking confused on like what the fuck is going on? Or is this new? Because I'm new to this shit, bruh. Like this is my first new arc. Was Egghead this confusing? Just before bizarre cracks appeared in the sky. It's an accursed day.
They defeated it? Impossible. That was a vicious carnivorous rabbit.
My glut bunny! Look how devious he thought he was. He was like,
I'm gonna fucking get these guys.
brother, you were the prey. Okay?
Defu! Defu! Fu! Fu! Defu! Fu!
How does he sound like that? I guess I'm the one who made him sound like that, but
Defu! Fu! Fu! Defu! Fu!
lovely, wonderful. This too is how the world works. A story without a script unfolding in my little walled garden. Little garden? Little garden? Little garden? But so these guys, what are these guys then? They're just human, like just his pet humans? I underestimated them. They are most exciting after all. Defu-fu-fu. Now the world I created has developed its own evil and its own heroes. History is being written before my eyes. Defu-fu-fu-fu-fu. This is the charm of my little live dolls. The mini world that belongs only to me. Live dolls?
This might be our only chance. The way out is open to us. Let's flee while we can. To all the bloody others.
What's he laughing about?
Defu-fu-fu-fu-fu.
Now dance and struggle in my palm. Harudin may accept you, but I do not. Harudin? Harudin the goat? Whose bones got turned to powder back in Dressrosa? So what does your move? Special attack. Green Star. Skull Blast Grass. Jeez. Usopp fucking shit up. Okay, Usopp, I didn't know you had that much aura. Kaboom! I'm really trying to figure out what the fuck it does. I don't know. What's going on here? A boom? A skadoosh? No good, it only broke the mirror. That wall is really tough. Luffy got this one?
Defu! Fu! 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 Good! Yes, this pleases me.
Helpless dolls fighting back against fate. Best story ever. Part of the world is despair and hopelessness. And part of history is defeat and disappointment. So he's a history nerd. He's an archaeology nerd. He loves the world. He wants to see history being written. And he's calling them dolls. The tragic folly of the weak. And yet so brave. A real tearjerker. He's announcing to the world, I'm so glad to have you in my collection. Ultra rare Luffy. Ultra rare Zoro. Ultra rare Nami. Why is there a little heart there? Ultra rare Usopp. He knows him on a first name basis. This is even more confusing to me. And he's a collector. Collection is so strange. How did we even get here, bruh? We were on a boat. Wait, how does he know who we are? Ultra rare Sanji, ultra rare Chopper. Time to bust open a hole? Mini Gear 4? What? Mini? How is it mini? It looks normal. He has a big ass arm. It's only his arm? Oh, that's not his big body right here. This is the cat right here. And it's, oh, okay. Wait, what's the difference between Gear 4 and Gear 3rd? If you only do one arm? Just hockey? But he can do Gear 3rd with hockey, right? He compresses the arm. Oh, yeah, he does. 3rd is bone, 4th is muscle. Right. That's interesting. We've never seen him do a partial Gear 4 till now. It's pretty cool. Hey, Usopp, natural disasters aren't anyone's fault, right? I mean, sure, earthquakes, floods, lightning, you can't blame those on anybody. Well, I think we've been through plenty of terror for one day. I'm sick of this guy. Why did she say that? Natural disasters aren't anyone's fault, right? I know how you feel, Nami. I feel that same rage toward this jerk. What? I just can't get the thought out of my mind of him changing your clothes. I won't rest until I crush him to bits with my foot. Look how big that fucker is, dude. I wouldn't worry, though. He'll get his divine retribution. Mugen! What have you brought me this time? Caw! This is a Straw Hat crew. The giant pirates were sailing out to escort them back? Wait, what? Is this bro? Is this the giant? They were literally brought in on a stork. You know that old tale of how babies were made? They came in on a stork. That's literally how they got here. I know that guy. That's Cabbage from Buggy's crew. You don't even go here. They got the checkered thing. They got the hair covering one eye. He grew like a weed, bro. Don't they realize what happened? They seem very dead asleep. Did they pass through the sleeping mists? The sleeping mists. The sleeping mists is what happened. Foo. When I heard that Harudin had cast aside his dignity and became his henchman, I was furious. So this is our goat. This is our sun god, collector man, Cabbage. I know he's not literally Cabbage, but he does look exactly like him to me. Does that make me, as a member of the new giant pirates, a henchman too? An almighty warrior of Elbaf, subservient to some tiny human? Has he no pride? So that's his angle. Look at this shit. This was in the recommended on the Google Images next to Cabbage. I just had to show that to y'all. Strongest Yonko commander, by the way. Anyway, so bro has a big chip on his shoulder because Harudin's a part of Luffy's fleet. But once this bozo figures out that Luffy's the real sun god that he's role-playing as, I think he's going to understand Harudin a little more. Just look at this tiny, frail figure. But Nami here, Defoo. She's my Oshi? What is a Oshi? Like an idol? Oh my god, Sanji was right to be creeped out. So he's he's a gooner. Bro, Oda self-inserted a One Piece fan here. This is how the average One Piece fan would behave, I'm pretty sure. Like, bro is a collector. He's got like his own, like he would collect anime figures and like Lego. He's a gooner. An otaku, exactly. Certified giant. He is a giant gooner. You know, if they goon, they could probably flood East Blue if all the giants just gooned off the giant ship. I'm pretty sure they could just like flood Windmill Village. If you think about it. Think about giant gooning. I need you to go back to sleep, and when you wake up again,
Defoo.
so he really was seeing Nami naked.
Defoo. You'll simply go messing to the rest of the world. Instead, you'll be stuck in here with me, struggling to get free. I will not serve you. You will serve me.
So now I'm kind of getting a good vibe of who he is. Are you ready, Zeus? Oh, fuck him up. Get your get back, queen. Hold on. Give me a good OST. Straw Hats, begin counterattack. Yeah! I'm positively crackling, Nami. The fact that Zeus is alive does mean that Big Mom should be alive, right? He's a part of her soul. Take it away. Dude, look how it's dwarfing him now. The perspectives are insane. Lightning blast! Put the fucking beam on him. Devil Fruit abilities carry over even when dead, as explained with Boa. But this isn't just Big Mom's Devil Fruit. It's also literally Big Mom's soul, though, right? She's sharing her soul with Zeus. What? The Sun God? I hate to leave, but we gotta go. So long, Kingdom of Blocks. Look at little Luffy right there. Rearing that shit back. Gummo. Outside at last. Oh, I don't think I should read that first. Kongan! Busted that fucking shit. Damn. That's a cool ass panel. We're outside! Luffy smiling. Outside at last. Take that, giant perv. I really thought I was supposed to read this one, but I don't know. Please let it be Elbaf outside. Yeah, I don't know. So now they really put the beam on him. At this point, Elbaf. Lightning attacks? What are y'all saying? Because I don't see this guy dying, right? I just feel like every time you see something like electricity, I don't know. I feel like lightning isn't as powerful in the One Piece verse. Is that a hot take? It probably is. But like, I just don't see this fucker dying. But this looks like it should kill him. Like lightning is so strong, it should go through your body and like stop your heart. It's got like an electrical charge. It should fry you. It should literally kill you in the same way that like a fireball would like burn you. But I don't know. To me anyway, when I see lightning, I just, unless they're a fodder, I just don't think it's gonna, I don't know. Maybe it's a hot take. I got to think about it more. It's just my gut feeling because I just want to, but my main point behind that was just trying to figure out what happened to him. Like, how strong is Zeus? How strong is Nami? To be fair, in anime, lightning never works the same way. That's true. Why does he need to die? He doesn't. What I'm saying is this big of a lightning blast, like it looks like Enel came from the heavens and striked him down. And if he could withstand an Enel strike, then who else could? I thought Enel's devil fruit was super, super fucking strong with the blast, and it is. It can blow up islands. But it doesn't, you know, necessarily always equate to how strong it is in my head, I guess. But regardless, that was just a little question I had with lightning. Because I like asking y'all because I can get reminded, like, oh, what's all the times that lightning's been used? Nami also does not have hockey, so her attacks are weaker. True. A civilian survived Enel? Is that true? Wiper tanked Enel's Thor's attack. Oh, true. See, that's the thing. Is like, Wiper tanked it. According to y'all, Sanji tanked it. But then again, Pell tanked a fucking nuclear bomb. So like, everybody, yeah, you're right. Everybody's pretty strong. I just like asking. Hockey's a thing? True. Because Wiper, before hockey was a thing, you could probably imagine Wiper having pretty strong hockey. But that was chapter 1129, chat. I can't believe we really got a real otaku, a real gooner. And I'm happy we finally got the reveal because I was so confused these first chapters. I couldn't imagine y'all reading this weekly. Like, what were y'all thinking watching this weekly? Were y'all pissed? I would have been pissed. I've been like, what the fuck am I watching right now? Tell me, Oda. Tell me. The theories were crazy. I can't imagine. We thought it's an illusion. Wait, yeah, because didn't like Luffy mistake third and fourth gear or something like that? That was just an actual mistake? Wow. Chat, this whole time I've been thinking this was a dream too. I'm just now realizing my theories were incorrect. Because like, my brain always thinks of outlandish shit to say, and I kind of have to like have a threshold, right, of what I share with y'all. And a lot of things, some things I just don't share because I'm like, it's just too ridiculous and crazy. Or it's just like too, you know, not important. You know, I gotta rein in my fucking brain. I got ADHD. Like, it literally always is creating things. This whole time, I was almost certain they were in a dream. But we love your crazy theories. I do share them, but, you know, I filter it out whenever I think, like, no, that just doesn't make sense. Or, like, I don't want to yap about this for too long. I'm so confused. If I talk about it, I'm just going to keep yapping and be confused and just, like, my thoughts aren't fully formed either. So it's just so weird. I really thought they were in some sort of, like, because of those mistakes too, because y'all also pointed them out to me. And Luffy was acting weird toward Usopp. Luffy was literally like, Usopp, you could have fucking taken that guy out. What the fuck? Like, weak ass. You shared buggy crew theory, but not the dream one.